usually what we do, what we use a VLOOKUP for. We use a VLOOKUP for finding a value based on one value. So for example, if you have employee ID, you would like to find the name of the employee or the phone number or the related information about the employee. Similarly, here in this case, if I type which one is the fifth rank movie, let's just say this data set is not visible to me. I can either come to this file and say, okay, fifth one is Avengers Infinity War. But let's just say this table is not visible to me. So how can I get this using a formula? The moment I type the number, I should get the name of the movie. So we primarily, we have been using VLOOKUP for this, but now Excel has introduced XLOOKUP. So I would recommend you guys should use that. And it has a very simple syntax. So usually when someone asks you to look for, so what is the first question? Say, let's say I'm saying, can you find me something? What will be the question you ask? What's the first question?
What to find?
What to find. So now I'm saying, can you find me rank 45th movie? What is the next question you will ask? Which one is 45th rank movie in terms of worldwide grossing? What is the next question? Logical question which comes to your mind.
Which year?
No. Where to
How
find?
much money? How much money?
Where to find? Where I
Okay,
can
where
find
to
this,
find?
where the information is stored. Right?
Mhm.
Which, so in case of, in this case of where it is located, where I can find this rank.
In column number A.
Column number A in 45th. Now, if I find a match, oh, I found 45th rank movie. Now what? What exactly you're looking for? The output,
Yes.
the name of the movie. So three components: what I'm looking for, where I'm looking for, what is the output. Simple.
Okay.
That's what an XLOOKUP formula is. So it starts with XLOOKUP, says lookup value, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for rank 45th movie. Where I'm looking for, where exactly my rank is, in here, comma, what do I need in return? This row, this column. So if I change this to 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 19, see? In simple words, XLOOKUP. I'll do it one more time. Equal to XLOOKUP. First argument or first input, lookup value, which is what I'm looking for, comma. Next is lookup array, where this value is where I'm looking for in this column. Third is which column contains the return information which I need in return, this column, bracket close. Try this, let me know.
What about other variables which were there in that formula?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
But this is primarily you want to use.
Done.
Done. Wow.
Done.
Good. So can you get a movie next to year and the grossing? So along with the movie name, you should get the worldwide gross and the year. And those who have done it, now in here I have created a drop down of the movie name, can you give me the rank in next column? So Frozen 2, what was the rank of Frozen 2? So it should say rank 10. Let's see.
Vivek, if you can please show the XLOOKUP once.
Okay. Can anyone show this? I would prefer a volunteer here.
Yes, Dr. Parikshit Ravinder here. I can show you. I'll share my screen.
Let me stop sharing. Thank you, Ravinder.
Okay. So, am I visible?
Yes, Ravinder.
Yeah. So what we have to do, you have to put is equal to XLOOKUP tab. Now what you are going to look, you are
Just a moment. This tab is the spacebar button, right?
No.
yes,
Tab.
no, tab button.
The tab. All right.
Suppose you're going to find 45th rank of movie. So XLOOKUP tab. Now what we are going to find, we are finding this 45th rank, comma, where we'll get that for 45th rank in column A, comma, then we want the name of the movie as well. So name of the movie is in column C, then enter. You'll get the movie name. Similarly, you can change 5th rank. You'll get
Now do the worldwide gross here next to it.
next to it.
Yeah. You can expand the column N. You really don't have to.
Okay.
XLOOKUP, the 5th rank movie.
5th rank and worldwide gross. Oh.
Do it stepwise. What I'm looking for, where I'm looking for, what I need as an output. If
Okay. Is equals to, I'm looking for 5th rank worldwide gross.
No, what I'm looking for, where I'm looking for, and then the output. Where you're looking for this rank.
I'm looking for this rank in worldwide gross. Comma.
You're not doing it right.
Comma. No. Sorry.
What exactly is you have just applied XLOOKUP in the column N4 in the cell N4. Why are you mistaking it here now?
See.
Anyone who can help Ravinder here? What exactly is doing wrong?
Yeah. So, Ravinder, you have selected the wrong lookup value. So,
Okay.
yeah, put the formula X lookup.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Go to the rank 5 cell.
Yes.
Yeah. Comma.
Comma.
The lookup array is rank column.
Which column this rank will be in?
A.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Column. Sorry.
Comma. Then
yeah.
worldwide gross.
Yeah.
What is the output I'm looking for?
Okay. Okay. I was missing the rank column. Got it.
Yes. Again, I was telling you 3-step process.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for, where I'm looking for, and what is the output.
Okay.
So now
Because
do the year. Let's do the year next to it. Thanks, Akshita. Think, man, think. Again, you're not doing it right. What is the first argument of the XLOOKUP? Parikshit, would you be able to tell him what exactly is doing wrong?
I think you have to select the return array there.
Ravinder, what it is asking when you typing XLOOKUP, what is the first argument it is in IntelliSense it says?
Lookup value
What is your lookup value? What do you mean by lookup value?
means what value exactly I want to look in this table.
So what is that value you're looking for?
It was rank.
So you have to select that, na?
Okay, this rank.
Now comma.
Comma, the rank is over here.
Yes.
Comma, year. Okay, got it. I was missing this part. I was directly jumping into this table. Got it.
So always look for what it is saying in the formula itself. The IntelliSense is very useful.
Okay.
Now, can you do it? So Parikshit, if you may share your screen and show it the next one. So if I'll select the name, I should get the rank.
I'm really not getting a hang of it, but let me try.
Which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. That's why we are here for. So that would help to dissolve any confusion.
Sure.
Great.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Now?
So you click on the desktop and then click share.
Sure. Now. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be up any moment. Yep, it is. Okay, let's do it first. Yeah.
We have XLOOKUP now.
Type Excel and then tab. Do the tab.
Then tab.
Double click not always works. Tab works always. Okay.
All right. Then, so for example, if I'm looking for the rank.
Yeah, so you have to select the rank. Select the value rank where it's the input. Yeah. This cell provides the rank. Here you want to change the ranks and okay, so this is done, then comma.
Hold on, Vivek. So if moment I put a tab, the next thing which comes there is what I'm looking for, right?
Not tab, comma. Now you have to do a comma. Inside a formula, you do a comma.
No, but before the comma, I'm saying the J4, which is inserted here, is what I'm looking for, and that is the rank.
Yes.
Okay, and the lookup value, I think
same. It's the same.
No, but I have not clicked on lookup value.
No, you don't have to click. It's basically I was trying to show what this means. So when you now do a comma, just do a comma.
Okay.
Now see now lookup array segment has been highlighted in your. So it's just telling you now which input you have to provide. So it's more of for you. You don't have to click here. It's more from guiding perspective. It is guiding you what is the input is required. So you don't.
Then I go into this A column, right?
Yeah. So this you can so where you can find rank is in column A. So this is done, right? Then comma. Now what is the output you're looking for? What it is we're looking for? If I supply a rank here, what it is we are expecting as a result? Which column will as a result? As in which column has that result? We are looking for name, which is in column C. So we'll select the entire column C right now because
so I
select the entire column right now. No, select the entire column.
Did I not do that because I have already selected?
You have
click on C.
Click on C. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Got it.
Okay. Now bracket close.
Bracket close is again by tab, right?
No. It's tab is only when just you can.
Cool.
I guess Vivek, the tab will not work over here in the end because the formula actually does not end.
Yes, exactly.
Part of the formula.
That's why I said you have to do it manually. So tab doesn't work. So now when you change the rank, it will automatically look for, based on the rank, it will look for the movie name.
Right. Just one more thing which I wanted to clarify is that we have the option and everyone can select either the entire column or the range in the column, because at times entire column may not be advisable. So range on the column can also be selected depending on the need of the table or whatever we are doing.
Best is that you convert this into table.
Right, right.
Once you convert this into table, now Parikshit, first look up value. What you're looking for. Always think from the what I'm searching for. What you were searching for? You're searching for.
Just trying to practice.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You are not doing it right. I'm looking at your screen. So the first argument when someone says that, can you look it up? So you will ask which value I need to look up. So you have to provide that. Yeah, comma. And then where I'm looking for, and then if I find it, what is the output I need? You actually made some. So try it one more time. Yeah. Tab. Do a tab. Yeah. Lookup value, what I'm looking for, what I'm searching. This is I'm searching, comma. You have to do a comma. Parikshit, no, you forgot the comma.
Where it is needs practice. So
Yeah.
okay, this, then comma.
Yeah.
Then comes A.
Where I'm looking for, then this closes, then comma. What I'm looking for. What is the return I need once I find this rank? So if you change it to, instead of C, if you change it to D, go to the formula again. In that formula, the previous one, no, the next one. Do an escape. Or do you delete it? Control Y, do a Control Y. Control Y twice. Control Y.
So you want me to check the year now, Vivek?
Yeah, let's do a year, worldwide gross. Let's do a worldwide gross.
Okay.
Yeah. So the rank 44th movie had a worldwide gross of $1,023 million. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Vivek.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, who can then showcase the next? If I select the name, I should get the rank. The other way around.
Yes, I can do it.
Who said that I can do it?
Ravinder.
Ravinder, you have already
Vinod
done
is
it,
there.
so someone else.
I can.
Who
Vinod.
else? Yeah, Vinod, go ahead, please.
What was the question?
So then in the next, where it says name drop down, yeah, you have already done this, so you needed rank. So can you just show it to us? Delete
I've
it.
already done it. Yes.
Yeah. So let's do one thing, Vinod. Before we proceed, let's convert your to a table so that it's look proper and you don't have to select them. Do an escape. So first convert this into a table and name it. Let's say you name it a what's it? Movies. Yeah, just movies.
Sorry,
Name
define
it.
it as a movie.
No, movies. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Cancel. 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 Escape. Go to design. And here you name it as movies. Yeah.
Is it not same to define it there in the range?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, that was a range. That is a range.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for range. This is for table.
Okay.
Okay.
So you wanted here rank.
Yeah.
XLOOKUP. We want what we are searching. We will searching this one. Where we will search it from here.
No, don't do a column C then. Just from title to then go back. Go back.
Okay, just wait.
Backspace.
So from here?
Yeah, and then scroll down. Control Shift down. Do a control or just Control Spacebar. Either way, do a Control Spacebar.
Yeah, I've already done it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
comma.
this is the range, and we want the rank. So rank again is Control that one.
Control Spacebar. Yes, do a Control Spacebar.
Okay.
So it selects the entire column. Now bracket close. So now
I think bracket is
okay.
not closed.
Hold on. Do movies. Do it one more time. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I think something wrong is there.
Yeah, I know
Just wait.
what. So XLOOKUP.
XLOOKUP. We
Now
want
select anywhere in this
one.
comma.
Then
Select anywhere. No, don't select the title. Select anywhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
Now do a control space bar.
Okay.
Now you're looking for in movies title, comma, and now what you need in return, then control space bar. The movie speak. So you're looking for J7. J7 contains movie name. You're looking for it in
Furious 7. Okay.
you said peak. You have to
A
find the
pick,
rank.
pick. Yeah, I have got the pick here. Yeah, I have done the pick here.
So you can change that to rank.
Yes,
So,
yes. Obviously.
so change it from the formula and from peak, double click on the peak, double click on peak, double click on that peak, just peak.
Yes.
Select the peak. Use. Never mind. Yeah, control space bar. Then the rank. Yeah, enter. So Furious 7 was ranked 9th. So the benefit of a XLOOKUP versus a VLOOKUP is actually VLOOKUP, those who know VLOOKUP or have worked on that, you can always look from left to right. As in you cannot, so you can based on rank, you can do. So based on rank, you can, so your table, it will always look from left to right. So based on rank, I can look for title, worldwide gross, year, but based on name, I cannot look for rank or peak for VLOOKUP. But XLOOKUP, I can go any way around. I can look from left to right, right to left. So drop downs are pretty straightforward. One is, do you, anyone has an idea about how to create a drop down? So drop down, we need it to ensure that we are restricting users not to enter those his value. I'm providing my own value. So Alt DL or data, and then there is a data validation. Where is it? Yep. So Alt DL, Alt Delta Lima is the keyboard shortcut. So by default, when this data validations window, by default, any cell, all the cells can enter any value. There is no restriction, but you can restrict it. And they're not just a drop down. So let's say I'm saying whole number, and between 1 to 5, I'm creating let's say a survey form, and I want the user to enter numbers between 1 to 5. So they can enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the moment they do 6, it will not allow me. The moment they try to do 4.5, it will not allow, because I've made it whole number and I've defined a range. Similarly, you can have decimal when you do decimal. So I still cannot do 6, but I can definitely do 4.5. So similarly, you have date, time, text length, right? The drop down comes with list that you want people to pick from a list. And list is a form of drop down. Here I can provide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I get a drop down. And anything beyond that, again, I will not be able to enter. So this is the simplest way of creating a drop down using comma. You can define your own inputs. For user to select. So I'll take a pause, let you guys first practice this, and then we'll take it to another level.
Yeah. What was the shortcut of this program?
Alt DL, Alt Delta Lima, Alt Delhi London.
Vivek, please allow me to sign off. I have a call and then I have to just prepare a bit for that. At
Okay.
4. Yeah, so maybe we'll catch up on 17th then.
All right, sure.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Vivek, this is done, but suppose you have given the values manually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you want to select something from this existing table,
Yeah, I know. We'll do that. I'll just wanted
okay,
you to first get the basic
okay,
concept. We'll do
okay.
that. Are we good, guys? Any questions? Shall
No,
we
this is
proceed?
done.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
Now, taking to it to next level is, for example, here. So now I want to create a drop-down list based on my as given range. So again, I'll do a Alt DL list, and this time instead of providing it here, I'll click on the
We click on
source.
this. Range.
You select, enter. Okay.
And we can select the entire C column also, right?
Entire C column is again not recommended because you will get a lot of blank space
Right.
after this.
Okay.
So that's another simplest way of doing it. So let you guys do it right now, and then I'll take it to another level. Done?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you repeat again, Vivek? Can you repeat again, please?
Can somebody show it to everyone? Let me stop sharing. Yeah.
Yes, can I?
Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Go ahead. I have stopped sharing. Whosoever wanted to do.
Okay. So Vinod,
Yes, Ravinder.
Alt DL,
Yes.
just hold on. Alt DL.
No, you're putting DD.
Just
You don't have to
why it's
press it
not
together.
happening?
You have to one after another. Alt, leave it.
Okay,
DL.
Alt DL. Okay. For drop down, you have to go to list, and
Okay,
this time you
now
want
I got it. This list I just skip it. Okay.
go to this and select whatever you want. Then okay, you'll get it in your drop down.
Okay, fine.
I've created somewhere else.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
there
far,
it
so
is.
good, guys. Thanks. Ready to take to another level? So the best thing about giving it a range is that if I make a change, in the drop down, I get the updated number. So another benefit of a table is, so now let's create a basic table. So, okay.
I think your screen is not.
Really?
It's actually pause. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Just a second. share screen, share. It's visible now. I just
Right.
clicked
Yeah.
on one and then I'm
Yes.
clicking on drop down, so it's visible.
Yes.
Okay, so so I've done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I've using this, I've selected this. So far so good. Any existing changes will be accommodated. But what if a new row added?
Again, freeze actually.
Again freeze. What was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh bullshit, man. Let me change the internet connection. Maybe that will help. Seems to be working. Yes. Okay. So any existing changes, it will accommodate. So if I change it to 3, but any new rows added. So for example, I added 6 here. It is not taking into consideration because my range is till 5. Okay. So how I can either manually I come here and change. That's one way of doing it. Or I can create a table. So let's say my drop down list. Convert it into table. My table has header. Now what I have to do is 2 things. First is I have to define it. First I have done it as a table. No questions still here? Now there is something called name manager in your formula bar, in your formula tab. And as the name suggests, name manager contains all the names which you have defined in a workbook. So for example, in my this workbook, I had defined all these names. If I go to formula and the name manager, all the names will be available to me. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what a function of a name manager. So one way of defining a range is I select the column or range and I do it here, type the name. Another way is I'll go to formula, name manager, and then from here I can define a name. Same ways. So for example, let's say in this, this is a ship mode. And I want to define this as a ship mode. So I can select this entire column and then I name it as ship mode. That's one way of doing it. Or I can go to formula, name manager, new. It has automatically taken the first header as a name and the range. And I click OK. So I have a range name ship mode. So that's the role of a name manager. So what I will do is I'll go to, in this case, I've created a table. Once I created a table, I'll go to formula, name manager, new. And in this case, let's say I do it a list, drop down. I give it a name. And this time the range is this. It automatically says table 1 drop down list, because the name of this table is table 1. So without header selected, I selected all this, went to formulas, name manager, new, and then gave it a name. So at this moment I give it list drop down. So whenever I will select list drop down, it will come to this range. So far so good? You with me?
Right.
Now in this here, instead of defining it manually, now I do F3, function 3, so that I get the list of available names. I click OK, list drop down. So any changes will automatically get considered. So that's how you create a perfectly dynamic drop down. So I delete this. Let's say I remove this. Now I don't get 7. And if you
So
need,
do we,
yeah,
sorry, do we
go ahead.
really need to use the name manager? I understand
Yes.
that name manager will be, but then can we not just go to design and
No,
make
you
it,
cannot.
or
You
we
cannot
cannot?
refer to a cell from the list, as in from the drop down, from the table.
Okay, okay, okay.
So again, I have done this in my blog, one of my blogs. So I guess it's a quick bites segment. Yeah.
Vivek, as you have told, we can use name manager or we may use the name bar as
Yeah,
well.
either way.
Can we use either way, no?
Yeah, but I prefer name manager because it gives me more options.
Achha.
You
What
can do it.
extra options they are giving?
Yeah, as in you can define the name, the worksheet. So, and you should know that there is a name manager. There is another reason why I showed you.
So it is same, na?
It's
In
the
the
same.
name bar also, we put the name.
Yes, both the same. Both are same.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So only thing which we need to be careful about while selecting that, we don't have to select the header.
Yeah,
The
don't have to
range we
select the
don't
header.
need to select.
So I would recommend, or you can follow this article, dynamic drop down in 3 steps. If you have any confusion or you want to refer. Okay.
Right.
Great. Any other questions, guys? Anything you want to say? Today
Thank you
we
very much. I have another call to join, so I'll leave. I just have another call starting. Thank you very much.
welcome. Thanks. Yeah.
Vivek, one thing to ask you: if a table is broken, suppose in a sheet there are 2 tables, can we use the XLOOKUP in that, or we have to use separately?
What do you mean by table is broken?
I mean to say there are 2 tables. Let it be 2 tables separated by some rows in some gap. So whether the XLOOKUP can be worked for a particular table or it will
Yes,
work for both tables.
it will work as long as you give it a range. So let's say what you're trying to say is, let's say here I do not have data, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, right. This is what I
Now
want to
if I
say.
do a 25 and if I need a name, will this work? So the answer is, if you have defined the entire, so if you have considered the entire table, it will work. So it doesn't matter whether you have a blank rows or not. If you have defined it, then it will work. Okay. Did I answer your question?
Yes, Vivek.
Okay, great.
Well, sir. And second question is, when we are using the if formula, during that time we can put up some of our text or some messages like that.
Yes.
Can we also change? Can we also change the color of the cell reference?
That is conditional formatting. You can do it through conditional formatting. And when I say conditional formatting, so you can select home, conditional formatting,
New rule.
A new rule, and then you can say equal to.
Achha.
So either this or you, if it's a number, then it works here. Otherwise, what you can do, let's say large, or I'll say small order. Not here, it will not work here, but it will work here. Oops, sorry. So conditional formatting equal to small order. And this time I'm saying light red with fill with red text. You can pick and choose. So anything which is small order will automatically change the color.
Okay. Okay.
Right? So conditional formatting.
Right.
Equal to or between, something of that sort. If you have a number, then you do between. Okay, so you should try this. All right. Any other questions? No? All right, so that's all from my side for today. Again, if you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. But if you have anything, any other points to add or anything you want to share, please feel free. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you on 17th. I'll share the updated schedule.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Vivek,
Yeah.
just one question.
Yeah.
Suppose we paste some data to an Excel sheet, and that data, when we paste that data, there are a lot of spaces left between every column. Some columns become more broader, some became more short. So we have to correct every column into a specific uh, height or dimension. So is there any short method to do that in one go?
If you can, do you have an example which you can share or show?
Okay. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Suppose this data I have pasted, and most of the times it is pasted like this. There are a lot of spaces. Okay. So every time we have to do like this type of corrections we have to do.
Okay.
So it happens in most of the cells. So how we can do it in one go?
Hold on. So let's just say,
Yes.
something of this sort, or and then you have whatever. Yeah. Okay. So what you can do is you select the entire data.
Hmm.
First thing you should do is under home, you remove the wrap text if the wrap text is on.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
If it's on, then it's highlighted like this.
Yeah.
So you remove the wrap text. Second
Hmm.
is, then once you have done this, go to any row
Hmm.
like this and then double click.
Okay. And what about the columns?
Same. You select it, remove the wrap text, you go to a column where it's anything anywhere in between the column, and you do this.
Okay.
So that's how you can adjust. But wrap text is important.
Okay.
If
Okay.
wrap
Please do
text
it once
is
again. I was missing actually.
so the challenge is that you have too much of data in a cell, and when the wrap text is on,
Yes.
so
Yes.
it becomes so. the first and foremost, the most important thing, you first select your entire data and you remove the wrap text. If its wrap text is on, you remove it.
Okay.
So this should not be selected. Another way of checking that is when you go to control 1, select the cell control 1, this option should be unchecked.
Okay.
So once you have done this, then if your rows are selected, if you selected the rows, not then come to any row, as in the line between the rows where this cursor changes,
Right. Right. Right.
and then do a double click.
So the sheet needs to be selected all the time.
Not the sheet, but the data, at least.
Okay. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
exactly the entire sheet.
So in the case of column, also we need to select
Same
the
thing.
column only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where we want to change, like where we want to.
But the more important
Not
is
the
once,
entire sheet.
No, not just the data, because why you have to worry. So entire column, only those
Okay.
columns or those records.
Okay.
Okay.
The important thing is wrap text. This should be unchecked.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, anything else?
No, thank you very much.
No, that's
Vivek.
it. Thank you.
Thanks. I hope you found today's session a little overwhelming, maybe, but something new.
Yeah. So it
Yes.
was very
Yes.
useful. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So I'll see you guys on 17th. Practice.
Okay.
Sure.
That's the only way you
Sure.
can learn. Okay. All right.
Yes.
See you guys. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.